Welcome to Business 117, Human Relations and Organizational Behavior. In this presentation, I will cover the course information sheet and syllabus. But first, I want to introduce myself. I'm Margaret Fernandez, your instructor for the course. I have a master's in organizational leadership from Azusa Pacific University and a bachelor's in sociology from USC. I also bring over 15 years management experience in retail sales, workforce development, and higher education. This is an 8-week course. Our first day is Monday, August 24th, and the last day is October 18th. We will also have one virtual class session each week on Tuesday. The first class is August 25th at 6:15, and the last class will be October 15th. At the end of this course, you'll be able to explain why human relation skills are important. You'll be able to apply verbal and nonverbal techniques to effectively communicate in a business and personal setting. You'll be able to demonstrate ways to improve performance of a diverse workforce using feedback, rewards, and positive reinforcement. And finally, you'll be able to apply conflict resolution tools and strategies. This is an online course. You arrange your own weekly hours to complete your course requirements, but you want to set aside about 3 to 4 hours a week for your coursework. Some of you may need a little more than that, and some may need a little less. It really depends on how comfortable you are accessing our Canvas online system, doing your work online and independently, and being able to upload all your assignments. All the work that you will do in this course is through Canvas. If you'd like to communicate with me, the best way to reach me is through Canvas. During the course, I check Canvas daily. And I also provide my email address as a backup. But the main thing to do right now is to get prepared for your course. Plan a place to study. Make sure you have a computer and internet access. To be successful in this course, you want to make sure you keep your eyes on the prize. It's easier to get ahead than to catch up. Remember, you want to complete this class because you'll get the units you need to complete your educational goals, which ultimately is why you're here. And this class will give you several skills that you can build upon throughout your academic progress and in your career. But sometimes life happens and we get stressed. Whenever that happens, I want to encourage you that if you build a relationship with people now, they can help you in your times of need. During this course, we're going to be building relationship with one another by through our discussions and in our virtual class session. So you'll be able to have other colleagues, other students that you can reach out to. But in the moment that you need the most help, remember to breathe, remember to get outside, to move a little bit, and meditation can also help you with stress management. We do offer a lot of student services and support. Because most of our courses are online, we have a lot of supports that are online as well, such as counseling, bookstore, tutoring, accommodation services, and our library. We also have a lot of clubs that can be accessed online. And in your Canvas shell, I will be posting all the links to all these services. The textbook we are using for this course is called Organizational Behavior. It is an open educational resource, which means there is no cost to you. The only cost you might have is if you want to print the book, and I do not recommend printing this book. It is 704 pages, which would be very costly to print, and we will not be using the entire book. The online version of this book is very readable. The material in the textbook was contributed to by 12 authors and it was peer-reviewed. I appreciate this enormous collaboration of so many experts and commend their willingness to make their intellectual property available to us. Our textbook for the course is called Organizational Behavior. The great thing about this book is that it is an open educational resource, which means there is no cost to you. The only cost you could incur is if you would like to print the book, and I do not recommend printing the book. There is 700. Your reading assignments. You'll be reading about 2 or 3 chapters a week. We will also be taking weekly quizzes, a final project. We'll be doing discussions and check-in assignments. In this course, I will use the standard grading scale. You'll earn points for your weekly Zoom meeting attendance, your check-in assignments, weekly chapter quizzes, your final exam, and your final project. Each week you will have a discussion where you will interact with other students. You complete the discussion and responded to other students, and you will also be graded on discussions. By the end of the term, each student is required to complete a final project, and more details about that will be located in your Canvas module. So where do you go from here? The best thing to do right now is to take a look at the Student Support Services page at pasadena.edu and sign up for anything that interests you. Next, explore Canvas. Get familiar with it. Most of our courses here at PCC utilize Canvas, and the more you know, the easier it will be to complete your coursework. You can also get ahead by completing your check-in assignment. And finally, download your textbook. Remember, it's easier to keep up than to catch up. So this was just a brief overview of what you can expect in the course. Don't forget to review your course information and syllabus documents that were included in this email. I look forward to getting to know you throughout the course. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in Canvas or at my email displayed here, mfernandez28@pasadena.edu. Thank you, and looking forward to a great semester.